Hey guys, it's Misty here from TheJollyFatElf. Welcome back. So today is another Faux Neon Friday and I am using the Eastern Beauty. This is actually was called the Eastern Palace Bundle. But now that the new catalog has gone live, that huge bundle isn't available. But this with the coordinating framelits is available. So you guys know me, I design on the fly and I have an idea in my brain, but I'm not quite sure how it's going to work out. So we'll see how we do. For today's Friday, Faux Neon Friday, I'm using Basic Black, Lemon Lime Twist, Melon Mambo, Bermuda Bay, Pumpkin Pie, and then Tempting Turquoise. So I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. I think I'm a little... There we go. This is my camera. Hopefully it won't bother you too much. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to bring in my Stampin' Trimmer, and I'm going to cut, what size is this? Squares that measure about 2.5. So I'm going to cut this at 2.5, and I'll probably need 2, I'm guessing. Whoops. So I'm just lining my paper up on the 2.5 inch mark, and I'm cutting it with my trimmer. And then I'm going to cut 2 by 2 inch squares, or 2 by 2.5 inch squares, rectangles. We'll do that. We'll see if this works. Actually, you know what? Let's start with 1. And we'll see how it goes, because I don't want to do it and then have wasted paper. So I'm going to bring in my Big Shot for this. So this die is meant to go inside of this die. I mean, you can use it on your own, but it will. So this will cut the outside. This will just cut the petals on the inside. So what I'm going to do, turn this around so I can get at it. I am going to roll this back. And before I put it on there, I'm going to go ahead and take one of my pieces of Basic Black, and I'm going to put the medallion, or the flower, whichever you want to call it. And I'm going to put the little middle in the middle. Just like that. And since I'm going to be cutting several of these, I'm going to use a piece of washi tape to keep these together. So I just have a roll of glittery washi tape right here that I can reach. Really itchy. I just got a haircut, and well, I was going to use this roll, but this is why I don't ever use this roll, because I can never find the end of it. We'll use this one. This one's kind of fancy. And I'm going to go ahead and just run it on the back of my hand, because I don't want it to rip my paper. So now I can cut these 2 pieces together without having to reposition them every single time. So, and I probably only needed 1 sheet. It's okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. Okay, so this is my last one, and I'm just going to carefully peel off this washi tape This can go in the trash. And then we have our flowers. And what you can do is you can lift up what I probably need to do is cut, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut one of each of these. I didn't even think of that. Okay, so my idea is to glue these together, and then you see the flower underneath. So we probably want some liquid glue for that, and I'm probably going to want a scrap piece of paper. Put this one in. So what I'm going to do is after I push up the petals, I'm going to take some liquid glue and just add a few dots because we don't want it to really leak out everywhere. Just like that. And then I'm going to lay it on the colored cardstock. Just like that. Cute, right? Okay, okie dokie. All right, I'm gonna show you one more. So I'm gonna pull up this one. Oh, it's ripped a little. I don't mind it that much. Okay, let me do the other three and I will be right back. I'm gonna take the world's tiniest circle punch. This is the 1/2 inch, and I'm gonna punch out a center from each one. I thought about doing the white perfect accents, but I decided I want a little bit more of the color to show because that is the focus of Faux Neon Friday. I don't know why I did that for. Okay, so let me go ahead . Set those aside to dry for just a second, and I'm gonna decide on a card base, and then we will move forward from there. I'm gonna use a black card base, And since I'm going to show you how to make 2 cards in 2 separate videos, I'm just going to go ahead and use 1 sheet of black, cut it down the middle, and this will be a card base for both cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to score this at 5.5 first. So I'm going to line it up at the 5.5 inch mark. I take my bone folder, I'm going to run it down. Then I'm going to turn this and cut it at 4.25. And that just saves me the step of trying to score them after I've cut them all. So I already have 1 layer of Whisper White that measures 4 by 5.25. And then I just have an extra piece that we're going to use to stamp on. Let me zoom you back in so you don't have to see everything on my disc. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and fold my card base over, line up the edges, and burnish it with my bone folder. I'm going to use Snail to put in the card layer. Cat hair is everywhere. If you want to stick around till after the end, I will put in the footage of when I started this video and Roxie was everywhere. So you can actually see her. I know it's been a minute since you guys have. So I'm going to add, dang it, I should have done white. I just like the look of it on black. Oh yeah, that sticks out enough. Not sticks out, stands out, you know what I mean. Hopefully you know what I mean. Let's try this. I'm gonna go ahead and flatten this out. Then I'm going to use these clear faceted gems. These are from the new catalog. Everything, thank goodness, will be linked in the description box down below because everything can be linked now. I'm so excited. I'm going to take the small ones. And they're just like our other embellishments. They have a glue dot on the bottom. These are gorgeous. They really are gorgeous. Oh my god. They're not even coming off on how beautiful they are on this camera, but oh my word, in person, they are so reflective. They look like a diamond. And I should know, that's my birthstone. Diamonds are forever. So now I'm gonna pull up, and the great thing about this is even if you put this in the mail, the petals should still pop up at least a little bit. You could also have this hand metered. It's a little bit more expensive, but that means it won't go through the sorting machines. Or you can put it in a little bit of a bigger envelope and put a piece of chipboard or a piece of cardstock on top. That's also a trick. So I'm just pulling up using my scissors. You would think with nails that I would be able to do something like this, but no. But no, it's different. So I am gonna take which one are we gonna stamp with? Chickens. Chickens, which one are we gonna stamp with? I think we'll do hello. There it is. I was like, I know I have a tiny block. Found it. So I'm just gonna mount that on there. And I'm gonna bring in my Memento Tuxedo black ink. Stamp the hello, and I want to stamp around it. The trick with sometimes with Pillow Polymer is just to throw it down and let it retain its shape. And pick it up. Just like that. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, and now I think I need the 1 inch. No. We'll do the 1 3/8 inch. And to give it some more added dimension, I'm going to add a couple of dimensionals. Alright, there we go. So that's card number 1 for Faux Neon Friday. And I will be back in just a second for the second one. Don't forget that everything will be linked in the description box down below, including the coordinating blog post with the dimensions. I also will have linked my ordering promotions for June. I have a couple of specials. I have in color bundles. I have Jolly Mail, etc. So yeah, thanks so much for joining me, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now. What are you doing, huh? You nothing smells like you, huh? Is that what you're trying to tell your mama? Come here. Come here. Roxie, come here. You want to say hi to your friends? Come here. No? Hey there, guys, it's Misty here from TheJollyFatElf and Roxie too. Welcome back for another Faux Neon Friday. You're actually getting 2 Faux Neon Friday videos from me today because I haven't had a chance to film before now. So it looks like we're gonna have a friend. She hasn't been on the desk in a hot minute, so nothing smells like her. No, that's not for kitties, that's for mamas. Come on, Mama's gotta work. Oh, Roxie, you're gonna break my light. That's no buenos. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She lost her collar. It's one of those break apart collars, and I guess she caught it on something and it broke apart, so I need to get her collar back on her. We put a bell on it because I locked her in the closet one day. Hey. Hey, Mama's got to film. What are you going to do? Oh, it's such a sweet baby. Here's a sweet purr monster. But, ow! Why you always going to bite me? That's not nice. Don't bite your mama. Don't bite me. That's not very nice. Look up here, Roxie. Look up here. Look up here. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. I have full belief that she'll be back. I'm going to add that footage at the end of this video. So let's start again.